Hi, it's Louise from My Diamond Painting Place. Thank you for joining me today for a very special unboxing. If you've been with me for a while, you know how much I absolutely adore Hannah Lynn's artwork, not only in diamond painting, but with adult colouring as well. I do have another channel which is dedicated to my adult colouring, and there's quite a bit of Hannah Lynn content on there as well. However, I digress. So obviously, since Hannah Lynn has sadly parted ways with Diamond Art Club, and is now licensed with a few other companies, she has also set up her very own Hannah Lynn diamond painting company. And this is the first one that I have actually purchased from there to try out, and I'm going to unbox it with you guys and share it with you guys today. And just look at this box, it's absolutely stunning. These are some of the ones that she has available to purchase already, just a little taster. And this is the beauty that I have got, Chinese New Year. I don't know if that's going to focus. Just let me, there we go. So Chinese New Year, and it's a square kit, and it's 60 by 81, so it's a biggie. Copyright Hannah Lynn. And if you're interested, that's where you can go, hannahlynndiamondpaintings.com, and I will also link that down below. So looking at the box, we've just seen the front. I'm going to have to refocus you back again. And then we've got this absolutely glorious purple colour with hannahlynndiamondpaintings.com. And then this just gives you a little bit of information about Hannah. Sorry, I can't get that to focus. It just says about Hannah Lynn is a self-taught American artist whose hand-drawn, hand-illustrated whimsicals have been delighting fans since 2006 on a variety of licensed products and self-published colouring books. Hannah Lynn Diamond Paintings' premier collection includes artworks that debuted under her private label, while her classic collection offers a treasury of previously released remastered diamond paintings. So we will possibly get ones that have already been released with Diamond Art Club previously, and also Art and Soul Diamonds, who also took on a lot of Hannah's artwork, but unfortunately they have also since stopped trading. So yeah, we'll just have to keep a beady eye on the website. And then this will tell you step-by-step instructions. So number 1, peel back film. Number 2, match colour. Number to symbol. Number 3, fill the tool with wax. Number 4, pick up the diamond. And number 5, place on the matching symbol. And then we get a list of what is included in the kit. So we get the canvas with clear symbols and bright colours. It's poured glue canvas with the clear cover on it. And we get diamonds in the baggies. We get an inventory sheet, we get labels, we get a pen, a tray, wax and tweezers. And there's also obviously the warning about keeping it away from children due to small parts. And then again, a gorgeous purple box with hannahlynndiamondpaintings.com, and that's Hannah Lynn's social media information. There we go. Connect with Hannah Lynn online, And again, I will drop some of this down in the description if I remember. So without any more further ado, because we're 5 minutes in already, I will just get this box open with you. I have taken the cellophane off, but I haven't had a look inside the box yet, although I have been very tempted. So yeah, I just got that on the end of the box as well. Just the one end? Yeah, just the one end. But it does help when you're storing your canvas, so you can just check it. So there we go, this is going to be a biggie, I think. So I might need to, there we go. So that looks like the inventory sheet straight away, and it comes in this plastic protective bag. Just figure out how to open it now. Oh, there we go, just the ends there, at the end, right. So, oh my, yep, she's going to be a biggie. So, yeah, there's the inventory sheet. And just look at that. Just look at that image. That's absolutely beautiful. This is going to be one absolute stunning diamond painting. So, yeah, this is giving us, tells you you've got square diamonds. Why is this not focusing again? I need to put it on autofocus or something, I think. Until I'm out of practice making videos. But I will get there. So we've got square diamonds with 2 ABs and 1 whimsy dust. So I'm assuming they're like, you know, the glittery diamonds. And then we go design size 60 by 81 or 20 centimeters or 23.6 by 31.9 inches. Copyright Hannah Lynn, HannahLynnDiamondPaintings.com. So it looks as though there are, we get the symbol, the DMC colour, the amount that's in the painting by the looks of it, the amount that's in the painting. So that's number 1 is colour 155, and it looks like there's 770 of them in the painting, and we actually get 900. So it looks as though we get more than enough needed if there's any like trashy ones, or if we have an accident and spill, heaven forbid. But yeah, so lots of colours, and there's numbers, letters, symbols. They actually look pretty standard. So there's 55 colours in total, and 2 of them are ABs, and there's that one of them's the whim. So we've got 2 ABs, so 208 is a purple, 3846 is a blue, and then it looks like the whimsy dust is a yellow sort of colour. So we shall have a look, and I'll just, and what I'll do, I'll actually roll this the other way, and then hopefully it will stay a bit flatter. And oh, there's sticker sheets and the drills. We'll get the drills out as well to have a look. And there's the toolkit, so we can have a look at the toolkit as well. Oh wow, this looks fabulous already. But I'll just give it a roll, and then if I can start it off. Right. Now we can do this because it's poured glue, and it won't harm the canvas in any way. It just helps it lie a little bit flatter, and it is quite soft canvas. It's not as soft as some of the other canvases that I have worked on, but it does feel a bit more premium. just feel on the premium side of things. So, oh yeah, there we go. Oh wow, wow, look at her. She's gorgeous. Just looking so bright, this canvas. Oh, there's the dragon. So then you see we have got the canvas is, and this is just the cover, by the way. It's not the actual canvas. The canvas isn't creased. It's just the plastic cover shining. So yeah, we have got the legend down the left hand side and the thumbnail. Oh, that's upside down, that side. That's actually a good idea. If you turn your canvas, you need to turn it upside down. That's a good idea. So here at the bottom, we've got Chinese New Year Premier Collection, copyright Hannah Lynn, all rights reserved, and the size of the canvas. And then Hannah Lynn Diamond Paintings.com, Hannah Lynn Diamond Paintings. And then we have got the legend here down the right hand side, which is the right way up. And we've got Hannah Lynn Diamond Paintings.com at the top. Yeah, so that's a really good idea. That, because I do sometimes tend to work on my canvas upside down. So if you are working on it upside down like that, that legend is the correct way up for you to check your symbols. However, the only thing I would say is your symbols would be upside down. So it might actually be what I better if you to move your storage case with your drills in the way that your canvas is, and then you can work off it that way. That's the way I usually would do it. But just look at that. Yeah, I put it sideways so you can see a little bit more. And I'll try and come up a little bit. Right. Sorry, just like I say, I need to get back into making videos again. So I'm still a bit out of practice, so you just have to bear with me for the first few videos back in the game. But yeah, just look at her. She's absolutely amazing. She's stunning. What do you guys think? She just looks amazing without any drills on, so it's going to be amazing, you know, really interesting to see how she will come to life with all the drills on it. So what I'll do as well, I shall get the toolkit. I shall have a look at the toolkit. So it actually looks like a basic toolkit, but enough for what you need to get started. And if this is your first time diamond painting, you'll have more than enough in here to get you well on the road to working on the painting. So I've got a white tray with a spout, and there's a pen and a grip. Now that will be your single placer. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Right, so yep, so there's your single placer on there, and that looks like a 3 or a 4 placer. Can't make my mind up. Possibly a 3, I think. So your grip goes on your pen to make it just a little bit more comfortable for you to use the pen. And then there's another multi-placer there. That was like a 7 or an 8 maybe. And then we've got resealable bags, and there's obviously not enough to cut up in there, but the drills the drills are already in. The drills are already in resealable bags. And we'll just look at those colours. Aren't they just beautiful? Oh, there's some ABs already there. Yeah, I'll get those out shortly, and we'll have a look where they go on the canvas. Just they sometimes used for keeping any spares in. Yeah. So, and then we have tweezers. Yes, very sharp pointy tweezers, which always come in handy because I like to place the ABs with the tweezers rather than the wax pen, because sometimes the wax can take the coating off the ABs. So yeah, so I prefer that. And then we get wax, a pot of wax, and we get three discs of wax in there. And that one's got a little bit of something extra in it. I don't know what that can be, if it's a little bit of dye or something, but I don't know. But anyway, but always make sure this usually has a clear bit of plastic on, like to stop it drying out. So always just remember to take that off, as it can be a real struggle trying to get the wax into your pen when you forget to take the cellophane off. So yeah, so that's the toolkit. And then we have got our sticker sheet. So it's a bit crinkled up. So it looks like this whole thing's a sticker. And these look like they're pre-cut. Yeah, everything's on them. Everything's on them. Like the colour. Right, come on, focus, focus. Right, I won't focus. Sorry, people. Sorry, everyone. Right, come on. Please focus. Right, I think that's about the best we're going to get it, I think. Yep, so all that is one complete label. So we've got the number 1, which is the colour number. We've got the symbol, which is a symbol on the canvas, and we've got the DMC number. So that is just one complete sticker. However, I don't use like these colour numbers. I just use the symbol and the DMC number. So I just always tend to cut them down there. And I do the same with like the other kits that I work on, if they have got those numbers there. And then we've got a sticker of the thumbnail and all the details again. And then another sticker there. Hannah Lynn 2025 Premier Collection. So it looks like we may be getting different collections each year from Hannah. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, so that's your sticker sheet. So shall we have a look at some of the drills, specifically the special ones. Sorry for the crinkling. Shall we have a look at some of the normal ones as well, just to see the quality. Yep, they look a really good quality. Is it going to focus? No, that's the question. What's going to dumb there? Yep, they actually look, they look to be good quality. They look all about the same size. Not many divots in them, and I can't see a lot of extra nubs or anything on the squares there. Well, not on that packet anyway. I'll just get another packet out. Oh, look at that. That's just that's a absolutely gorgeous red. Oh, it's 666. I picked up 666. And it's definitely not wanting to focus, is it? So yeah, they all look fabulous as well. So we shall just have a look at these fancy ones. So I've got 2 ABs and a Whimsy Dust. Right, so there we go. I've got them. Oh, so there's the ABs. There's a beautiful purple AB 208. Yeah, they look fantastic. The coating on that looks absolutely beautiful. So shiny and sparkly. And then what's this? 3846, which is the blue. Yep, they look gorgeous as well. And then these are the Whimsy Dust ones. So 445. Yep, so I don't know if you can, probably can't see. I don't know if you can see, but they have got sort of like a glitter. Is this not focusing now? Oh, there we go. It's got a very, very fine glitter coating. Don't know if it's not picking up very well on the camera. But yeah, they are they're pretty as well. So good for highlights. Let's see, you can see it a tiny little bit. So the lighting's not very great, but you see there's some, they're different to the regular drills. So we shall see where they go. So the purple, there's an awful lot of purple. So we'll have a look at that first. So that is like a tree symbol. So sorry if I get my big head in the way. Oh yeah, there's some here in this section here. I can't really see. Sorry, the lighting's not very great in here. Right, that's a bit better, isn't it? But you're going to get shadows now. So I can actually see the canvas a bit better. So I think, yeah, it's all kind of in her sleeve here, or down her clothes. Where else is oh, around here. There's ABs around here. I'm wondering if there's, I think that's, is that a bit better? Sorry, I'm just moving the light here to try and see. Yeah, I'll turn it round a little bit, I think. The canvas to find. I don't really want to get my big head in the way. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn it just to find out where the ABs go, because I can't really see. Yep, so sort of here here in her clothing, on her sleeve. Again on this sleeve, on her kimono here. So I'll just bring it up a little bit just so I can see better. Oh yeah, and the dragon's eye around the outside, there's some in there. And there must be lots more that I can't spot. I always find it difficult. Oh, and here. I always actually find it difficult when I'm actually looking to try and find whereabouts certain drills go. Because I always tend to miss lots of places. Yeah, because it is quite a big bag. There is quite a lot of the purple. What does it say on that? Let's have a look on the inventory sheet. What does it say? So, yes, 1,660 of those ABs. And there's 1,900 in that packet. So I don't know where all the 1,600 of those ABs will be going, because I can't see them on the canvas just now. Probably better once I work on it. I'm sure I'll find it. I'm sure I'll find them all. So same with the blues. Does it say how many? 476 blues. So, but there should be 600 in that bag. So we'll have a look. So that's like a swirl. Oh yeah, so it's in these in the background. I'll just zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so it's in these patterns in the background, the blue, and I'm imagining it will be in here. Yeah, there's lots around here to highlight. Yeah, and up here as well. And possibly there'll be some more in those sort of light blue areas further up. But I think this is going to be absolutely... Oh, sorry, I forgot the fairy dust, the whimsy dust. So, yeah, and the yellow bits. Oh, actually, that is going to be a little bit of a... I'm going to have to be very, very careful with that. Because that, I was looking at that symbol, the plus sign, looking at the plus sign for the whimsy dust, and the plus sign's actually a regular drill. It's a plus sign but with a white square in the centre that is the whimsy dust. So I'm going to have to be very careful with doing that, or I'm going to be picking bits off. Oh yeah, when it's just a slightly lighter yellow colour than the regular drill. So yeah, so this whimsy dust drills are highlights in the lamp. Some here. I think that's her clothes there. So yeah, they're in the lamps, in the yellow bits in the lamp. Looks like there's some in the tooth and maybe some in the eyes. But yeah, but this is going to be absolutely stunning. I'm so looking forward to working on this. And then I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for more Hannah's. Keep an eye on Hannah's website, and just to see what other pretties she brings out for us all. So yep, she'll leave that with you just now. So thank you so much for watching. I will try and link everything down in the description, so if you are interested in this. Oh, and I forgot to say, got to do the sticky test, didn't we? So I always have to do a sticky test. Yeah, so it is super sticky. So yeah, it doesn't look as though we're going to have any issues with this. I think that the only issues would be is if I did run out of drills. Yeah, I think that would possibly be the only issue. But hopefully we'll be fine. But time will tell, so I will keep you updated as to when I do start work on this beauty, and I will let you know how it goes. So thank you very much for joining me today, and thanks for sticking around and watching the video. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of the day or evening or whenever they're watching the video. Yeah, and take care everybody, and hope to see you again soon. Yeah, night night, take care.